how are you? Hope you're doing good wherever you are. I want to thank you for commenting, subscribing, rating, leaving messages, etc. It's all good. Please continue to do so. Today I have the unboxing and review of the Commuter TL by Otterbox for the iPhone 3G and 3GS in blue. And first off, you can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/lockwithkatie, and there's a link to Otterbox up in the sidebar as well, so go check him out. Now first of all, if you have been following me on Twitter, you do know that I absolutely love this case. I'm looking forward to telling you guys about it. So I've just packaged this up in the way it came because I've been using it on my phone for a couple of weeks now just to see how it is. So let's zoom in. Here we go, you've got Commuter TL down the side. Now as you can see, I've got it in blue. It says Otterbox.com, link up in the sidebar, iPhone 3G, 3GS, and various things. It tells you what you've got. Otterbox, we've got technology covered. And on the back, just got blue, and we have some little specs. It says stylish protection, inner coring provides cushioning, plugs cover all ports, and self-adhering screen cover, and a hard shell snaps around the back, and then you've got the Otterbox logo up there. So, made in China. It's one of these amazing packages, not when you have to get the scissors out, and you know what I mean, you know when you get the scissors out and you're just like completely trying to rip it apart. I thought, when I first looked at this, I thought, oh no, it's going to be one of those, but thankfully it's just an easy pop-up, and we will take the case out. I destroyed it, but never mind. So as you can see by me like sliding it around here, you can see it's, you know, a really soft sort of light case. It's got this nice silicone here, but it's also got a hard shell as well on the back. It's like a hybrid case. For those of you who don't know what a hybrid case is, it's a hard shell or a hard outer core or inner core with silicone, you know, inside, just cushioning the phone. This is a really neat way of doing it. You know, you've got the hard bit on the back, which also gives a nice frame to the outside as well. But we'll get more to that in a minute, but as I said before, I really do love this case. And you can see the silicone, it's nice sort of light silicone, but also, you know, it's got a good thickness to it. It's just the perfect amount. Don't know why I did that there. It's just the perfect amount. Okay, so we'll just open this out. Sorry if I sound a bit weird. I've had a cold this week, so I'm feeling, you know, I'm on the mend, but not quite to my usual standards. As you can see, this nice sort of frosted plastic here. Really nice with the Otterbox down there, but we'll get to that in a minute. This is the silicone. As you can see, as I was talking about before, flimsy in the middle, but this nice sort of thicker, as you can see down here, thicker on the outside as well, which is really nice. And of course the hole. Get to that. You see, this is what you get in the package. An iPhone, which is amazing considering they include that. Oh, sorry, it's not a real one. God, that was a bad joke, wasn't it? Anyway, moving on from that, embarrassment. As you can see, it tells you how to apply the screen shield. I think that's a screen shield. Yeah, screen shield application. Sorry, it's hard to see through the camera here. And also tells you how to apply it. I sort of disagree with their instructions just a little bit here, as you'll see in a minute. But moving that aside, so inside the package you get a dual tab screen shield, clean cloth, instructions, and a squeegee. So putting on the first part of the case, it's always good when you're putting on any case just to give your phone a good wipe down before, and I've done that, you know, just briefly before, and also in the case as well, especially with silicone. A bit of lint gets in there, scratch up against the back of the phone, and you get scratches, and we don't like scratches, do we? So just take you inside the case. As you can see, it's got this really nice sort of ribbed bit here. I like to call it ribbed. I don't really know what it's called. If you've got a better suggestion, leave a comment down below. And then, so you've got this ribbed bit down here, which really nice hugs to the phone, as you can see in there. And it's, as I said, look, the middle bit is quite flimsy, but the outside, you know, it's quite hard to bend those. And then nice thickness. As you can see, your cover and your cover here. Now, one thing you'll probably be screaming at me now is saying, Katie, look at this little bit. It's so flimsy. I don't know if I can show. Ah, here we go. Here's a better. Yeah, it's so flimsy, but as I said, I've been taking this case off on and off for a good couple of weeks now, and this hasn't been a problem. So when you apply this, it's absolutely fine, and I'll show you in a minute. And on the back camera hole, you can see at the back here, there's a hole, and you say, oh my god, Katie, there's a hole, my Apple logo. But fear not, my friends, Otterbox have thought of that. They've got this nice cover here, which works really well. Great idea. Bonus points for that, guys. Not that we're doing a point system, but anyway. So along the sides you can see the ribbed bit gives it this really nice feel. As you can see on the outside, I'll just zoom in a bit, see if you can see a bit clearer. This bit here, these give it a really nice grip, and I don't know if you can hear. No, you can't hear, but it gives it this really nice grip down the outside, and you can just, when you're holding the phone, the grip on this is just amazing. So we'll just move it back. This is turning into one hell of a long review here, but never mind. Put it in, buttons first. That's what I always like to do. Then just pull it over. As you can see, this is really nice. I've got this in blue, but you guys can already notice that. Right, now we're at the part where we're going to put the back on. Now this is the hard plastic bit, which turns it into the hybrid case. So instructions tell you to put that on first, but I don't like that because it messes up the back, and as I showed you before, this bit is rather flimsy. So what I like to do is I put the back on. As you can see, it sort of slots in really well, no movement. You know when it fits in, you know, it may be a bit off, but then you sort of slide it around and it'll fit in, and you know when it fits in because it has a really nice solid tension. And then what you do is you take this, and you do have to, as you can see, bend the plastic a bit, but don't worry. First time I thought, oh my god, what am I doing? But it's okay. Stick with me. You just sort of pull it over and then just push it around. As you can see, it just sort of clicked into place. Little bit there. Don't worry, that sometimes happens. That is a bit of a downside, but you just pull it around, and then as you can see, it just sort of clicks into place. So now I have the case completely on. I'm going to show you, take you on a tour. Now, excellent dock protection. They leave, look at that, it's absolutely perfect fit. Just open it up. There it is. Really well, just sort of slide it back, and that's it. It's completely flush as well. The rest of it is lovely. It's lovely. And then you've got the speakers there. Nice access. The Otterbox, I think, is really nice on this, and you can see it's pretty big, but it's also quite subtle as well, and I really like that. I think they've done that yet again with this. I know no idea why. I think they've done that really well. Surely takes the glory is the Apple logo, as you can see shining out there. It looks absolutely amazing. I love the way the Apple logo fits with all of this. I think it's just brilliant. As I said before, if you haven't gauged by now, I do like this case quite a bit. You can see the camera hole is perfect, and on the top, the headphone jack. And they've left plenty of space for, you know, bigger headphone jacks. If you do have a massive headphone jack, you know, at the side, then maybe a little difficult, but I can't really foresee much of a problem. As you can see, nice and flush as well, just a little bit up there, but that's just for easy access. Hold button, as you can see, nice and easy. And the rocker, once again, nice and easy as well. Sorry, the volume rocker, and that's the switch, rather. Nice and easy with that, and the ribbed bits just make grip really nice. And what I like as well, which is possibly why, well, most likely why this plastic bit putting on was so tight, as you can see here, it just curves round with the phone, so it keeps the curve of the phone. It's not just a straight, if you pull this up, that would be, you see, a straight case, but it doesn't. It curves round nicely with the phone as well, so it gives it a lot, you know, it curves with the tapered edges of the phone, so it keeps that sleekness, which is really nice when you, especially when you're slipping it out your pockets as well. And you know, this, as you can hear and see, slides like anything. So especially if you're a pocket kind of person, it's really nice and easy to slip out your pocket. Try that for you guys, because I know lots of you are pocket people. Now, a lot of questions I've been getting on Twitter, especially about this case, is the lint. Now, as you know, it's a silicone case, and silicones catch lint. And this one, unfortunately, is no exception. But still, you know, I live with it because it's not much of a problem for me. You see, this plastic bit takes up about 90% of the case, as you can see. So, of course, all the silicone under there is completely unexposed, so there's no lint going to be getting on there. The only lint you're going to get is at the sides here, and as you can see, there's hardly any there at all. So there's not really, lint on this case is not a problem. It just gets a little bit of lint, but nothing at all that's going to bother you, because as you can see, this case is mostly covered by this hard plastic, which of course is going to give you excellent shock and drop protection. That's why these corners are so thick, and all down here is really thick, because it's just going to give you that shock and drop protection. So if we just turn it over, so you can see a nice lay on the table design there. So you can just stick it down, that's it. No, not have to worry about the screen, and with the screen protector as well, you are fully covered in a long video, and if you've stayed with me this long, thumbs up from me. Okay, so just give a quick brief overview what I love about this case and what I don't like so much about it. I love the fact that it gives you this lay on the table design, this really nice corners with these ribbed edges that, you know, they've really done their homework, so you really nice and grip it in the hand. The tapered edges as well, keep that nice slick feel, as you can see. The plastic on the back is lovely. The Otterbox is just a really nice logo, but with, of course, the Apple logo shining out. It's really nice. The camera hole is perfect. Port covers are brilliant as usual. The only downside I have is that little bit of lint there. not, you know, and sometimes you do get a bit when you're swiping, but it doesn't really make much of a difference because it's so thick, you hardly ever swipe that far. You'd have to, you know, if you're just swiping, you just catch it a little bit, but it's nothing major at all. So overall, guys, this case is amazing. This is a really great case. So if you guys are looking for a case, I definitely recommend this one. Otterbox, once again, live up to their standard of full protection, but they've kept, you know, they've given you a nice amount of protection here with all these port covers and everything, but they've also given you a sleek design as well. Well done, Otterbox. I really commend you on this case, and I absolutely love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. There's a link to my Twitter and Otterbox in the sidebar. Have a great day wherever you are. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and rate. Any questions, feel free to ask. Leave me some video responses, anything you want. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!